I'm watching a hot piece of ass right now.
So I checked the sub count in YouTube Studio.
Alex? Oh, there you are. What the heck happened?
Did you even hear a word I said?
Not at all.
Was I? Fuck. We're 2 subs away from 2,000. I gained 4 subs during that stream, so my thesis has been proven. What the fuck you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. Holy crap, Lois. It's right? Shadow Legends. Dude. Okay, you know what's a good topic to talk about on stream? Alright, let's think about this. The most toxic Goosebumps fandoms. And I mean for specific books. So, I'm gonna go first. My picks are the following. 1. Okay, hold up. hold on. I gotta phrase this the right way, otherwise people are gonna hate me. Okay. Living Dummy 3. Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm gonna go for Jelly Jam. Alright, here's my explanation. Finally, the episode's done. Alright. So, let's start off with Jelly Jam. So, Jelly Jam, I think, is one of the most fucking toxic Goosebumps fan bases in the game. Honestly, I mean, and it's because of one reason and one reason only. The book was never popular. People have told me that we're living back in the 90s, that it was not a popular one. And it's because of Bjorn. People love Bjorn, which is fine. He can have his fans. But people will not stop sucking this book's dick. And if you try to say anything about it being slightly mid or anything of that degree, they will fucking roast the shit out of you. And half the time, their only reasoning is, Bjorn likes it. That if Bjorn likes it, it must be great. I'm like, have you seen his OG62 rating? Alright, every book was a 5 out of 10 or higher. I'm sorry, that's probably the only person that ever thinks that.
I mean, yeah. To be fair, lots of the OG series is there, but like, it was basically 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Lowest usually is 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
The only low one was fucking Chicken, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh, stereotype.
Oh, bad cover. That means bad book. Never read it.
Cover ain't even that bad, in my opinion.
Jelly Jam is not a good book. That is not a good book, dude. It's like fucking mid. You know, okay, here's the thing. For the summer, I'm planning a ton of reviews that are like summer-themed books. And, you know, of course, the camp books are on there. I already did one of them, but I kind of wanted to do it because I wanted to review the final book I read in the OG series. However, the other ones I am saving for that specific time slot on top of, you know, books like Ghost Beach, for example, which, you know, all of this, I feel like...
Hello, Shannon.
What?
I was saying hello to Shannon.
Hello, Shannon.
Schwank.
No, it's a fucking... The fan base for that book is awful, though. It's genuinely terrible. And I will stand by that. In my number 2 spot is, oh, shoot. What was the book I said before? Oh, yeah. Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Now, I'm a part of the group that says, okay, I totally respect what the book tries to do, but however, I could not get into the book at a lot of different times. I thought the entire first half isn't very engaging. Objectively, it's a well-written book. Objectively. And I feel like Stein did a good job trying to tell a story. However, execution matters, and I don't think that it works that well. I think that people hype it up because of one thing, and you'll see this on my number one pick too, and that is, well, guess what? People like the episode a lot. It's a very iconic episode, and people just seem to blend the two together. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. You actually have to read the book. The episode, although very similar plot-wise, in my opinion, is way better than the book. Miles better. And yet, constantly, time and time again, you just see people going, Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns is just such a fucking good book. You just don't know what you're talking about. And, by the way, my rating is still like a 7.5 out of 10. That's pretty good. And they just never stop complaining. And they say reasons that legit I can only think in positive light for because of the episode. It's ridiculous. It's one of the worst fan bases I have ever seen in Goosebumps. What is that face?
There was some interesting videos in my recommended feed.
I don't want to know. But
yeah,
I'm assuming you guys want to know my number one pick. And that, my friends, is Night of the Living Dummy 3. Fuck those fans. Oh my god. You have the total right to like that book, but my god, 80% of the people that like that book are fucking annoying. Like, do I even have to explain why? Do I even have to explain why? Alright, first of all, and I already covered this in an entire video, people fucking blend the episode together once again. All the time. And in fact, it's not even where Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns people see it for positive light. It's basically entire plot events that were completely changed in the episode. It is extremely annoying. 2,000 subs. Let's go. And here's the thing. I feel like Night of the Living Dummy 3 would have never been ever talked about that greatly if it wasn't for the damn episode. And Dan Angel and Billy Bobby Brown, dude, fucking cooked some shit up because they knew that book sucked ass at times. I'm not saying it's bad, but we all can understand that there's a lot of stuff wrong with that book. And if you can't, dude, you're fucking blinded. And here's the thing. People, once again, just never shut up about it. And it's only because of the episode. Easily the worst fan base. You can't change my mind.
No say bad words. Shut the fuck up,
Shut the fuck up.
I'll be honest, you already know I really like Dummy Free. Not 10 out of 10. I understand the issues. It's like a 9 out of 10, I think. I can get the hate with the whole fucking fake outs shit, because that's in Dummy 1. The whole thing with Mito is I kind of liked it in that book more. I felt like it was more well done because there's better character development. And of course, the actual fucking fake outs were good.
The fake outs were not good.
Really fucking liked them.
Fake outs should never be good. That should never be a positive on your book. I really like the fake outs, for example. Like, I really like the one where she walks into a cobweb and goes, "Is that Slappy?"
Wait, what? I forgot. I'm talking about the fake outs like that aren't exactly revealed to be fake outs till later. In the dummy books, of course. The ones we got in there were decent. I felt like some decent, interesting stuff. Especially if it's your first time read, you might enjoy it more.
I
Like
watched
the camera thing. Camera gets broken, and of course the actual I think the film getting developed scene. I don't know if that was in the book. I know the camera got broken.
I slowly twisted the bathroom door handle. A smell of putrid green grass.
Alright.
I then I stepped foot into one tile of the bathroom,
Stop talking about Curse of the Legions of shit, dude.
and diarrhea surrounded my sock and started flooding the weaving of cotton.
Shit tsunami.
Chapter 7. I then screamed. Like, and that's the fucking. That's why I hate Night of the Living Dummy books, dude. Dummy 2 is the only one that's not guilty of it.
Yeah, that's a fair reason why people like that one. But the first 60 minutes are shit. Sorry, 60 pages are fucking, honestly, like, relatively poop. In my opinion.
That's honestly why I held it back from a 10 out of 10.
It's pretty fucking boring. Dummy 3, in my opinion, ain't boring for those first, like, 60-something minutes.
Dummy 3, I will say this. Dummy 3 isn't boring, but when you reach that fucking fake out reveal page, at like page 80, you're like, I did not just fucking read that. Like, you honestly, your entire body just like shuts down and fucking enters cardiac arrest.
At least the characters are good.
I will admit, probably my favorite characters in the Dummy books. And it's for the sole fact that they aren't annoying like the other ones. That's the only thing that I think is a actually pretty good improvement on the others. Plot points, cookie cutter, paint by number, plot. Everything else, not really. I don't like it.
What do you mean by that? Oh, what's wrong with film? What's wrong with kids talking about Goosebumps? First emoji. Fuck. Sounds like Bjorn videos. God damn. I finally made it to a stream. Hello, Draco. Did you draw that thing on the wall? Asking you, Bruce. Yes, I drew the shelf.
I did drew that.
He definitely drew that.
I drawed it. I don't know how to say it. I drew it. Yeah, that was just a pencil sketch. What's up, bro? Hello. Dude, okay. What are your picks for most annoying Goosebumps fan bases?
Can it be books or episodes or all media?
All media. Oh, fuck. But if I was just saying that, I should have talked about. You know what? Honorable mention, but it honestly could go at number 1 on my list. The new Goosebumps TV show.
Oh,
yeah. My god. You aren't bad, but you're one of the only people that like it that aren't bad.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not gonna shit on people if they hate it. I completely see all the issues.
The people that like fucking the new Goosebumps show, oh my god, it makes me want to punch them in the fucking face. Not because they like it, because they're so annoying about it. You guys are just old heads. You gotta respect the changes. Okay, Goosebumps is a kids horror series. Why the fuck do I want to see mellow teen drama? Not to mention, pretty shitty one at that. Especially episode 9 and 7 and 5 and 10 and 1. The more I actually rewatched it finally because I remember you told me to do that dare thing for those Ghost of Fear Street books, and my god, dude, it is a fucking pain. Episode 1 is boring. It's just I didn't see it the first time. I was blinded by hype. I went, you know what? It's pretty good. Nope, boring. It's legit pretty boring. Second episode, not bad. It's just what the fuck am I looking at? It's not the Haunted Mask. Episode 3, not terrible. Episode 4, pretty good actually. I like that one. Episode 5, pretty bad. I thought that was awful. Episode 6, it's decent. Episode 7, terrible. Episode 8, actually not bad at all. Episode 9, awful. Oh my god, that episode's terrible. I love how you loved it at first too.
Honestly, yeah.
And then I started explaining why I fucking hated it, and you're like, oh wait, maybe I have to rewatch it.
I don't know what it was. I think I was smoking something.
Yep. You definitely were. And I actually think that's why you like the whole series as a whole. So,
Fuck you.
I'm kidding.
I can appreciate drama. Even if it's fucking Goosebumps
I
oriented.
respect your opinions. However, I did not respect your opinion on episode 9. Oh my god, that was bad. Have you seen BD Horror's review? He does that book a whole lot of fucking justice. And I mean justice as injustice, because he literally starts off the review by flushing his shit down the toilet.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I mean, episode 9's the worst of that. It's like a 2 or 1 out of 10. 2 was fucking a little generous, like 1.5 out of 10. Episode 7's not too far behind it.
I think I gave it a 1 out of 10. I barely ever give anything a 0.5 or a 0. I've only given, I think, 2 pieces of media ever a 0.5 or a 0 out of 10.
Shingles is one of them.
3 then.
Yeah, we know they made a sequel to Megamind. I tried to watch it. I couldn't handle 7 minutes. I bailed.
There's a Megamind sequel?
Oh, fuck, dude. You better be glad you haven't heard of this. Let me just find it here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's extremely popular for all the wrong reasons. There it is. Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate.
What the?
That's how far I got. Dude, the animation, it's some of the worst animation of all time. It's awful. It's so choppy. It's like they had 3 weeks of training and then they were set off to make a whole fucking movie. It's like fucking Netflix's The Boss Baby TV show.
Oh god.
It's just that bad.
Jeez.
And then the audio, sorry, the dialogue, the audio, the voice casts, they're completely different and awful. Minion is now called Chum. It's horrible. It's god awful. And there's a TV series. Don't watch it.
The worst piece of media I've ever consumed is Shingles. But I'll admit, because I don't really want to talk about that film anymore. I know you love to talk about it. I genuinely don't.
No, I don't like talking about it.
That movie legit just fucking pisses me off. Because it's just like, I just don't want to talk about it. The second worst piece of media I've ever consumed is Blowtorch at Psycho.com. It's fucking unreadable book. I mean, so bad to the point where it's at the end, alright, you start seeing, like, shit jokes galore, you know? Because already in the book, a huge theme is, like, this kid who, like, can't eat bean burritos because he'll start shitting his pants and, like, diarrhea liquiding his bed and, like, farting everywhere and, like, fucking barfing. I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm saying this with a straight face because this actually happens. And at the very end of the book, you basically get to a point where the villain is killed by eating, like, beans and shit, and he starts, like, fucking exploding out his pants with fucking diarrhea, and you're like, you have no other choice but to fucking laugh because you've been sitting through fucking misery for like 2 days because you can't read that shit any faster. The book is horrible. I mean, my review somehow doesn't even capture how bad it is. Like the review is really, I gave it a terrible review, but even that I don't think even fucking scratches the surface of the diarrhea liquid shit that book is covered in. Oh my god. That book is so bad, I don't even know what to say. It's
Mr. Goosebumps Sky.
it's legit.
Overall,
Here's the sorry, what?
anything above a 2 out of 10 is disgraceful.
For the episode 10?
Talking to Mr. Goosebumps Guy.
Oh, for the old show. That episode is ass. Have I seen the Bone Chillers TV show? Yes. I have seen the Bone Chillers TV show. It's interesting. It's kind of its own different thing because it's not at all like the actual books tone-wise. It's a Disney
Where the
production.
fuck do I watch that?
It's kind of hard to find them. Check Daily Motion. Guys, don't expose Bone Chillers, dude. Okay, I want to give everyone a suggestion. I'm gonna gatekeep because one, Bone Chillers is fucking my series. Even though I hate the books, I fucking want to collect like anything I can from it. Here's the thing. Bone Chillers, do not experience Bone Chillers. It's every single thing I have watched so far has either been mid or trash. Just don't watch it. Don't look it up. Just leave it alone. Here's the thing, people are gonna go, oh well, if it's that bad, no. Do not read the books. Don't fucking watch the episodes. Don't do anything. They are really bad. It's okay. I'm just gonna show you guys. I don't give a fuck. If you guys want to buy this book, go ahead. I extremely highly don't suggest it. This is the worst book I have ever read in my life. I made a whole review on it, and it almost after I got done with recording, dude. After I got done recording my review for this piece of shit, I thought I was gonna have to re-record it because I felt like I morally ranted than actually reviewed it because it was that fucking horrible. Oh my god, just looking at it makes me. You know what's hilarious? Guess how much this book goes for online? I am. Is that better? Alex, you are lagging. Holy shit. Guys, who is lagging on the stream, me or Alex? Holy shit, Alex.
In full bars, so.
It is Alex. I knew it. Holy shit, dude. You look like a fucking Nintendo character. Next thing I know, bro's gonna go, my life is like a video game.
Dude, you are lagging out like crazy.
Everyone's saying Alex, 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 Alex.
No, you even fucking there. I hate that song.
Holy shit! Wait, Alex, you are like
you lagging little bitch. What?
You're like 10 seconds delayed.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your ass is completely frozen. Now it's not.
People are saying that you're the one lagging.
No chat coming in.
Not the Living Dummy says, Alex is having a stroke. Gaming with Draco says Alex is lagging very bad. This kid says Alex. Not the Living Dummy says Nintendo DS quality. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. Oh shit. He left the stream, guys.
Can you see me now?
What?
Can you see me now?
Kinda?
Oh shit, I just got all the messages.
Do not read Abominable Snowman at Pasadena. That book. Okay, you know what? I've said this before and I'll say it again. The first, like, 3/4 are really good. The last fourth drops the ball so hard.
Oh, yeah.
One of the worst twists in Goosebumps. If you want to even call it a twist. It's not even really a twist. It's just like, oh, random object. Fucking ruins the book.
Just read the first 100 pages, and then you've read a 9 out of 10 book there. You're good.
Actually, yeah, it almost feels like that was the end, and then, like, Scholastic was like, hey, that's not enough pages, and then he's like, fine.
Golf ball magic snowballs in there.
Dude.
Stop showing that piece of shit, literally.
You know what I might do? The next book I'll read is gonna be Tiki Doll of Doom.
Tiki Doll of Doom.
This one right here.
Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, I've seen that one before. The cover's pretty fire.
Yeah, it's from Jacobus. Half of the series is fucking from Jacobus.
No, man. Ain't no fucking way.
The snowman from Beware the Snowman. Alright. I think I said this on the last stream. Alex's poll where he said this was like a dumb poll because here's the thing. He goes, who would win in a fight? Beware the Snowman or Abominable Snowman of Pasadena? Okay, let's talk about this. One book is very highly accessible. You know, you can buy reprints at the moment on Amazon. You can get the book, hell, you can get the original copy for pretty cheap at a bookstore used, you know. Now, Beware the Snowman hasn't got reprinted in ages, though. So, first of all, less accessible, plus it's a rarer OG series book. Stop doing that.
Alright.
So, here's the thing. People probably go, "Oh, well, Abominable Snowman looks somewhat bigger, stronger. You know, he was pretty cool in the Goosebumps movie." And then they just go, "You know what? I think he wins." Don't vote if you haven't read both books or at least know what happens. Beware the Snowman. The snowman in that book is fucking powerful, dude. I don't know what people were smoking if they actually had read those books. I don't think they did, though.
Here's the thing. Ohio fan made a video saying that this Abominable Snowman would still win, and he definitely read both books. He had explicit detail of what the actual snowman looks like underneath the snow.
No offense to the man, but Ohio fan is a different species.
You know what I found out too? The Abominable Snowman is like a foot taller than me. I'm like 5 foot something. The Abominable Snowman's like 6 feet.
Goosebumps knockoffs worth picking up. No. You know, I kind of regret starting to collect them. I still like, okay, part of me is like, fuck yes, you know, cool. Half of me is like, why did I ever even start? I mean, none of them are good. I mean, it's just like the only one that has been significantly better than the other ones so far was Blood Red 8-Ball from Spine Tinglers.
Yep.
That was the only one that I went, you know what? That was pretty good. The other ones, I mean, it's alright. Like, overrated as fuck in my opinion. Like, that's kind of how I thought of it the entire time. Or you get those terrible books like Blowtorch Psycho.com. I don't even have to mention that book ever again, but I'm still gonna. And I legit, even if you're trying to read it because you just want to find out how bad it is, I still don't suggest it. That's how bad it is. Shingles, I'd rather recommend Shingles because at least Shingles is like, it's really bad. It's boring too, but like, that's only 2 hours of your life. Reading takes a bit longer than 2 hours, especially if it's a bad book. So, that's my thoughts. Shivers, meh.
Dog shit.
Bone Chillers, mixed. Shivers is not dog shit. I'll admit, man, people overhate on it.
I don't know.
Calling a
General
book dog
conception
shit.
is
Okay, calling a book dog shit is a bold move. Because calling an episode of something or a movie even dog shit, that's like a piece of cinema. A book, although these were probably rushed, these things were handcrafted with like a typewriter or a computer, and these things had time put into them. Calling a book dog shit is something I barely do.
I didn't mean it.
But like,
That's what I
there's like,
hear. I'm sorry.
there's probably like 7 or so books I would call dog shit. Return to Horrorland is awful. Fuck that book. Alex just died. Hooray! The answer is no. They aren't. Alex does look possessed. What the fuck happened? Y'all, This is why you don't get Cricket Wireless as your internet provider. And he left. So I'll see you guys soon or something. I don't know.